So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. Sandro Tonali, Spurs and Arsenal battling it out. And we're going to delve into all of the ins and outs of this because this one was a bit of a weird one coming out of nowhere yesterday. But make sure you are smashing the like button. That would be fantastic. Plenty of content to come today as well. Mikel Arteta is on the verge of signing a new contract, so I'll be doing a live stream for that. In just under 3 hours, actually, 6:15 UK time. After that, France watch along against Senegal. After that, Norway are playing, so I'll be doing a watch along for that. And then at 3 in the morning, Messi FC versus Mares FC, 2 a.m. UK time, 3 a.m. my time. So, plenty more to go. And if I've got any energy left, I may even consider doing the game that kicks off at 6 a.m. Probably not, but there we go. Anyways. Yesterday, 17 hours ago, exclusive from Fabrizio. Make sure you follow Lee Reacts as well if you can. That'd be great. Make sure you hype this video as well. That will also be great. So yeah, plenty of content. Make sure you're liking the video, hyping the video, following Lee Reacts, and tuning in for all of the football content. Plenty more to come. Like I said, loads of games this month as well. So we'll see with the World Cup on. And loads of content for the Arsenal transfers and stuff. So here we go. Here we go, guys. So yeah, Fabrizio Romano, exclusive. Tottenham have entered the race to sign Sandro Tonali. Zerbi wants Tonali as new star for midfield. Ideal to step up the Tottenham level. Spurs are ready to face Manchester City and Arsenal in the race for Tonali, a new ambitious project to improve their intentions. Now, I'm thinking about this here. That's what I'm doing this video. I was sat there, I was thinking, is this just a clever plot or plan from his agent? Because I mean, at the 3 teams that are linked by Fabrizio, why would you go to Tottenham? I kind of don't get it. You know, surely Manchester City would be more attractive. Surely Arsenal would be more attractive. Now, both of them are going to battle for titles again next season, you'd imagine. Tottenham will probably be battling to stay up again for a 3rd year running. So I don't know whether this is just a clever plan from Tonali's agent just to get Arsenal to hurry up or to get Man City to hurry up. I don't know. We see this quite a lot. There's always 2 or 3 teams linked. Listen, Tonali's a quality footballer. So I'd imagine Tottenham do want him, but at the same time, 85 million as well, by the way, I think is a bargain. How old's Tonali? I think that's a bargain. I know a lot of people don't rate him, but I think he's quality. I've always liked Tonali. I think he's a top player. If I can get the screen up, there we go. 26 years old. I thought he was older than that. He's 27 in May. Just turned. Well, sorry, it's just turned 26. May just gone. So you can sign him up on a 5-year deal, and he'd be 31 at the end of it. 86 or 85 million. That's a no-brainer to me. I don't understand why anyone wouldn't want to do that. And if you think about it as well, we need at Arsenal players that are going to take the spot of the players we've already got in the first team. If you look at our midfield, we've got Norgard, Skelly, Zubimendi, Declan Rice, Odegaard, Eze, and Kai Havertz can play there. Well, Norgard ain't good enough. Skelly will be occupying left back at points of this season. Zubimendi, okay, mate. Odegaard, no thanks, not good enough. Eze weren't exactly great last season. Take the goals against Tottenham out of the equation. What did he actually do? Rice was outstanding. You could actually have a scenario where you put Rice and Tonali together with Eze in the 10. And then you can make Odegaard a bench player if you want to keep him. Yeah, you can get rid of Norgard. Skelly can hold bench. Yeah, and you can use him sparingly here and there around the pitch. Depending on what opponents you play, you can change that midfield up quite a lot. I think Tonali's class. And for the amount of money that people are talking about some of these other players like Elliot Anderson, I don't really understand. But for me, I'm looking at it and I'm like, Newcastle, cool, here's 85 million. We want Tonali. And if we actually put a bid in for Tonali, he's coming to Arsenal. Let's just have it right. Yeah, it would come to Arsenal. Why would you want to go to Tottenham? Like, honestly, make that make sense. Yes, okay, cool, it's London. That's it, London. Yeah, you're getting paid good money where you are. Tottenham don't overpay on wages. So I don't really understand this story with Tottenham. It's either Tottenham have found the backbone and they're actually being able to attract top names, or it's his agent putting it out there. Arsenal can afford 80 odd million like that. Tottenham can afford 80 million like that. City like that. All three of the clubs that are reported can afford the money. None of us have got problems with FFP. We don't need to sell to buy. So it's now a case of where does he want to go then? Let's assume all three of them are actually in for him. Where would he go? Would he go to the home of the Premier League champions? Would he go to Man City, the most successful club in the last 20 years in England? Or would he go to Tottenham? Because if he goes to Tottenham, for me, that's it and done then. They're not going to win anything. They're not going to challenge to win anything. And you're just going to waste the next 5 years of your career. If you come to Arsenal, you could elevate us into doing something in Europe, maybe getting over the line in Europe. Because when I'm watching, the way he just breaks up players' quality, if we're pricing midfield together, it'd be lit. I can't lie. That'd be absolutely outstanding. And like I said, the options we'd have in midfield with just one extra player of that quality, yeah, would be brilliant. And you can, and that's the thing as well, right? Zubimendi's a good player, but he ain't Tonali. He's too weak. Yeah, he's not press resistant. Like, you're touching me, falls over. He's pressing me, falls over. So I don't really understand why anyone would be disappointed if Zubimendi was holding bench for Tonali. But I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, join in, get your comments in, get the likes up, and let me know, because I think we are going to buy another midfielder this summer. I think we're going to buy quite a few players this summer. We could buy Morgan Rogers, but obviously he's more of an attacking player. But I still think we need somebody in there with Rice. Yeah, because this is where we have to be a ruthless football club now. Yeah, we have to say, like, you ain't good enough, goodbye. Whether it's after 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years, bye-bye. You have to be ruthless. We've got some big earners coming off of this wage bill. Jesus is likely to leave. There's 265 coming off straight away. Straight away. That 265, you can give 200 of that, or 180 of that, or whatever it may be, to a midfielder. Yeah. And if it's a choice of Tonali, Walton, or Anderson, I'm probably going to pick Tonali. I can't lie. I'm probably going to pick him, although all three of them are class. And that's the type of player we need. Any of them three join Arsenal this summer, I'll be buzzing with that signing. And I do think we're actually going to get one. I don't know which one. It probably won't be Anderson. I think he's most likely going to go to Man City. So Tottenham will probably end up with Walton, and we'll end up with Tonali. And if it works out like that, I'll be over the moon. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know. Like I said, I am going to be live later, 6:15 UK time. But there's plenty more stories that are going to drop, and plenty more rumours that are going to drop. So I won't be covering all of them, but we can cover them on live streams, etc. I won't be uploading video after video after video. Now, I will be doing quite a lot more of these videos, and doing a live every day as well. Obviously, with the World Cup on, I'm getting in bed at like 6, 7, 8 in the morning some morning. So not much sleep, no rest for the wicked, but plenty of football later. So keep your eyes peeled for that on the Leave X channel. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you reckon. And yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back later on this evening. And leave your score predictions down there as well. Yeah, when you get into the Reacts channel, I mean. When you get into the live reacts for the France-Senegal game, just spam the algorithm with the score predictions. It'll help boost the algorithm. Same on here. Tell me if you think he's worth the 80 odd million. Would you take him? And is he an upgrade on what we have? Because for me, he's definitely an upgrade on Zubimendi. But love to know your thoughts. Also, when I am live, the live's going to be talking about Mikel Arteta's contract. He's apparently that close to signing the contract. And also Morgan Rogers, about how he's our #1 priority this summer. So keep your eyes peeled for that, all right? And anyways, don't forget, we're champions of England. We know what we are. We know what we are. We know what we are. Champions of England. We know what we are. I'll see you later. Bye.